who you are, introduce yourself, all that stuff.
Well, I go by the name of Tony Mantis from a crew called the Locksmiths, which is myself and producer Cosmos, who he does all the beats and the turntable work, and I'm on the mic. And we've also got a drummer and a bass player that rock with us. That's Short Sleeves on drums and Bobby bass lines, obviously on bass. And we've been together for, I don't know, roughly 5 years, I say. I mean, Cosmos and I have been making music together for 5 years. We haven't been officially the Locksmiths for 5 years, but we met about 5 or 6 years back, actually here at New England Institute of Art. He was a student here at the time, and I came in and just recorded some tracks with him. He was laying down some beats, and my boy was spitting some stuff, and I was spitting some stuff, and he was really impressed with my work, and I was really impressed with his production, so we just started working on stuff together.
Cause time heals wounds, but it takes more than a day for broken hearts to mend. See, there comes a point when little boys gotta put down their toys and begin playing the parts of men. No longer soak and have a bath or soap and shower fast. Suds in my eyes shivering, I broke the towel wrap. Thoughts travel back to younger days in Okinawa. Pastime as he laughs through a cracked and broken hourglass. My baby bottle now a flask of sigh of relief. Soul salvation till you find me lying in peace. Family crying and trying to breathe. That's why I'm a dying, but please don't hire a choir and preach the choir and fire the reef. Forget me. What have I ready myself, but I've been on timeout. Home alone in my crib, still trying to climb out. I'm still trying to find out what grass is greener on the other side. Gotta be something special. I refuse to believe my mother lied. So simple as a baby, feed me, burp me, give me a hug. Then kick pimples and the ladies need me, hurt me, give me some drugs. Viewed as a pessimist, but an exodus. Allow me to say, bad weather can come from the cloudiest day. Don't worry, these ghosts and ghouls are more scared of you than you are of them, so don't worry. Even though some guppies' lives are taken, when mistaken, the man eating sharp.
Well, as of right now, Cosmos and I have started our own record label called Pawn Shop Records. We're running that out of my apartment. I got a little spare bedroom with a computer, and that's where we get down. Got a bunch of vinyl in there, and that's the record label. But yeah, so we put out our first album about a year ago on our own Pawn Shop Records, and we just been self-promoting and just playing shows as much as possible to promote for that, and you know, obviously through the internet and whatnot. Our second album that we're working on now is a collaborative effort between Pawn Shop Records and the school, New England Institute of Art's Naked Ear Records. So we're actually going to be, they're going to be pressing it up for us, but it's still officially our independent music. And as far as that goes, I mean, we're not looking for a label whatsoever. We want to keep it independent. We're doing this thing with Naked Ear just because it's kind of, you know, helping us along our way. It's just one album deal, and we still own our masters, so that's the important thing.
Once again, we're the Locksmiths, y'all. The song's called My Heart Bleeds. My heart bleeds for you. You know what you need to do if your heart bleeds. Does your heart bleed for me? Do you know what you mean to me? I don't think you do. My heart bleeds for you. You know what you need to do if your heart bleeds. Does your heart bleed for me? Cause my heart bleeds for you. Just when I discovered the treasure of pleasure, next minute misery's too much to measure. How should I deal with it? How should I feel when it's time for you to go home to another man? I just don't understand this world of confusion. I know you need someone, please don't use him, and please don't use me, or else you'll be used as my muse, feeling shit to lose sleep. You wanna be with him? Fine. Tell me you wanna be with me? Fine. Tell him you wanna be with both? Nope. You and suck the dick that you're apparently stuck to. Ones who hesitate always finish last. The longer you let us wait, the slower the minutes pass, the slower the clock ticks, the more the pain hurts. I think you should give me back my heart. It ain't yours. Quick before my veins burst and arteries crack.
Really, the only way to do it is just keep putting yourself out there, and shameless self-promotion. You know, for real. Like, I mean, that's the only way to really get out there, is to do it yourself. You can't rely on someone else to just happen to pick you up and be like, yo, these cats are dope, let's put them on, and then they're making millions. No, it doesn't work that way. You just got to put in the work and pay your dues, so to speak.
Can we get this mic right here? Yo, my man Cosmos is gonna kick a little song.
Oh shit, I had to get out from behind there, man. I'm claustrophobic. But check it out. Well, see, I write essential scripts. Life is a mental trip. Cosmos, lyrics manifested through pencil tips. Wake to a new day, new crime, new oppositions. I'll eliminate in due time.
New light exclusive.
Ancient scrolls written while reclusive, isolated. Can't add up the countless nights that I gave it. Deeper inquisition, yet my soul was emancipated, straight liberated. Second thoughts I had eliminated.
His thoughts syncopated
With cosmic intelligence, no specifics, it was random.
As of right now, it's mostly New England. We're playing around Boston quite a bit, getting a lot of opening slots for a lot of the national acts coming through. We got a show this Saturday up in Manchester, New Hampshire, which should be pretty dope. We're actually shooting a video up there and recording a live CD. We're trying to branch out to the West Coast and the Midwest. I'm trying to get a show on the Paid Dues Festival right now. Like I was just showing you that track. Trying to get Merce's attention and say, yo, give me a spot. But yeah, mainly around Boston right now.
So what's the story with the paid dues thing?
Well, it's like basically this contest that they're having for the Colorado Paid Dues Festival. Artists can enter a track or just a verse or whatever. I'm not sure exactly the stipulations, but just I wrote this track about just kind of about all the artists who are on the Paid Dues Festival, because they're all inspirations to me for sure. And then another verse is all about just how I've paid my dues over the years. And it's fire. I don't know. But yeah, hopefully that'll pan out. If nothing else, it at least turned out to be a pretty dope track, and we got an extra track out of it. It's not really going on any album, so all you bootleggers out there, jump on that one.
Can we hear a little bit of it?
Yeah.
Come on. Prepare to take flight when I begin to breathe. As the plane leaves the hangar, feel the wind and breeze from window seat. Shadows of the sun. Ask Khalifa glasses, get with G&E and maybe burn some greener grasses, cause it's a gift if you could twist a split. As long as dreads up on the head, I miss the lift. Damn, I must be high. Time to hit the stage, man. Okay, let's get famously strange like Sage Francis. Cue the cage dances and lights that make you squint. My soul takes position like my name was Blueprint. Rising from the depths of a winter in hell. Peddle some smut and throw my profits into the well. How lucky I am to live among these legends. Enough respect to those who came before, now up in heaven. So pay my pennies, pack my pipe and eat a piece of pizza. Took some time, but now it felt like Christina Ricci or Lisa. Cause I've paid my dues for 10 years. Cosmos paid his even longer.
Yeah.
The Locksmiths put it down for 5 years strong. Now the bond holds it together even stronger.
I don't know who you're competing against though, so.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know who, there's a lot of talent out there. It's just it's a lot of the real talented cats aren't even being heard, and that's the problem with music these days, is the real talent is not getting out there. It's all this garbage that hits the mainstream radio. If you're lucky, you get a good college station in town and you hear some independent music. But yeah, so who knows who else I'm going against? But I think it came out pretty dope. So like I said, regardless, we at least got this pretty dope track out of the deal.
What can you tell me about the new album? Like, what's it called? When are you planning to release it?
The new album is called Skeleton Keys. We're pretty much done recording it. We're getting started mixing it in the next couple weeks. And I personally was hoping to have it out within a year. The first album, it's not going to happen though, because the first album we dropped in August of '06. And it's now the end of July, '07, and it's certainly not ready to go out yet. So, basically my deadline is it better be out by the end of the year. I'm going to make sure it's out by the end of the year, for sure.
Cool.
is where I'm supposed to say something cool, right? Like, yo, it's the Locksmiths, check it. Yeah. Sick and tired of everyone having the same image. Styles come and go as quick as clocks change minutes.